tell you, bro. They don't point you no more.
Studios in Orlando. On second down, Connor looking for space.
I think
he'll take it across the 50 and
it's on her. I'm not here, my finger go crazy.
4 yards on the pickup there. It's going to leave him with a third and about 4 more for first. 3rd and 4.
Nah.
They'll try and run for it with
Woo! Woo! Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Angels! That angel broke him!
It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run the counter. It's Connor. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner in the final seconds of the first half.
Yeah, Diamondback. Yeah, Diamondback, bro. You know where you at? Yeah, Diamondback over me.
It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way.
Oh man, did a lot work.
Did a lot work. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Now increase here as he's past the 30.
Well,
that'll do it for the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Getting set for quarter number 3.
You know my man, bro. I play every day, bro. What's happening? Gee, nice, but
going here to start the 3rd quarter. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 1st down, Connor. And he'll be taken down. Combined on those last 2 plays. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. He'll get this to Connor underneath. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It's a gain of 34. They'll look to run with Connor, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
So you, Josh, a different
3-yard line.
Now Roethlisberger.
Oh!
This is going to be intercepted.
He got it.
Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That's over.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I know.
There to start the drive.
I'm about to throw it, but I'm going to run the ball. I'm going to run it.
It's a gain of 10.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Mahomes.
Woo! Woo! DJ Rush! DJ Rush! DJ!
And they'll have the ball set up defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Here's Roethlisberger. That is caught inside the 5. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Eric Ebron, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Well, I think I don't get it. I don't care, bro. I don't care about that, bro. That's my face. How I did that.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's second down.
He was covered by Steven Nelson.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins.
New Year, Josh. New Year, I don't care about that, bro. I don't care.
And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking...
And Big Ben intercepted a third time.
He did Prime can't play if he was Prime.
And he's just across
midfield
and down at the 49-yard line. So they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that.
My homie.
They got to go quickly
No
and get
Prime,
some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break.
That's
taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
Damn, Prime. God damn. Nah, I'm good.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. And now it's second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Edwards-Helaire. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
Now, fourth down.
He'll buy some time right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now Mahomes. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
Edwards-Helaire will try to run for it. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks get them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And the Chiefs have it. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's different influences going into the head coach's ear.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 2 yards to go.
Mahomes now to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Alex Highsmith. He's the culprit. Causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 35. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers.
It's still on purpose. He just should be playing every day play.
Picked off at the 36. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Yeah, thank you.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. And going deep for Hill. And my goodness, another interception.
Oh, Hill. The beef down there.
Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 18-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On a jet sweep. This is Johnson. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
3rd and 2.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It's a gain of 4 there that gives him a new set of downs. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of games, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And he's brought down after a very nice game. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd down. And they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball in.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
3rd down and 16.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. And
all purpose.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And going deep for Hill. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Going deep here for Watkins. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That's complete, right around the 8. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And that is caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes with a touchdown pass to Sammy Watkins. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And here's Edwards-Helaire. They'll try to run it in with Bell. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
22.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Playing shit.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And they got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
They run the counter. It's Connor, and he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. The ball 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the fourth.
You don't know me, bro. You don't know me, man.
Well, how about
you don't know me, bro. You don't know me, man. That's the problem. You don't know about me, bro.
And this offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They run the counter. Connor. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run the counter. Connor. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Charles, defensively, 1 timeout left. Do you use it here, or do you let it roll to the 2-minute warning?
I would use it here because you're going to get the 2-minute warning stoppage as well. And then that means you have to snap the ball again. Something could happen. Something could go awry. You could get the ball back. I wouldn't let it run.
And he's got room. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Told you, bro.
It's a 2-score game.
You don't know me, man.
2 minutes.
Yeah, I know
you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Score, Steelers 36. Chiefs 20.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is caught off a deflection. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 33-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
He not that. Stay on that.
Intended target, 3rd down here.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
They'll get this underneath the bell. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that one.
They're down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Roethlisberger going to throw it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
The 17-yard line.
Here's Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete with 11
seconds
remaining now. Rashad Breeland there defensively.
It's
down to the ground. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Roethlisberger to throw. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
James Conner, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Why is he doing that? What are you doing that? What are you doing that to? It's not different. I'm not on people you play with.
3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Not happening.
10 to throw again. This is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it. This is Conner. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their end.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lead, yeah, a little extra on top.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on us.
Do that, man.
They can't help but feel great about themselves,
Do that, man.
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working.